Traci Madison, narrator.
And he had done little enough for her during her stay in Cairo. 1 tea at the Gezira Palace Hotel, 1 trip to the Sultan Al Hassan Mosque, 1 excursion through the bazaars. Not exactly an orgy of entertainment for a girl from home. He had evaded climbing the pyramids and fled from the ostrich farm. He had withheld from inviting her to the camp on the edge of the Libyan desert where he was excavating, although her party had shown unmistakable signs of a willingness to be diverted from the beaten path of its travel. And he was not calling on her now. He had come to Cairo for supplies, and she had encountered him by chance upon a corner of the crowded Maghrabi, and there promptly she had invited him to tonight's ball. "But it's not my line, you know, Ginny," he was protesting. "I'm so fearfully out of dancing." "More reason to come, Jack. You need a change from digging up ruins all the time. It must be frightfully lonely out there on the desert. I can't think how you stand it." I find it hard to sum up in one word the character of Lucera. The effect it produces on the mind. One sees so many towns that the freshness of their images becomes blurred. The houses are low, but not undignified. The streets regular and clean. There is electric light and somewhat indifferent accommodation for travelers. An infinity of barbers and chemists. Nothing remarkable in all this. Yet the character is there, if one could but seize upon it, since every place has its genius. Perhaps it lies in a certain feeling of aloofness that never leaves one here. Then we learned some of the how and why, as print publications and thoughtful broadcasters worked to bring depth to events that defied mere words. Journalists did some of their finest work, and made me proud to be one of them. But something else, something profound, was happening this time around. News was being produced by regular people who had something to say and show, and not solely by the, quote, official, end quote, news organizations that had traditionally decided how the first draft of history would look. This time, the first draft of history was being written, in part, by the former audience. It was possible. It was inevitable, because of new publishing tools available on the internet.